Hey guys, so today we're going to be breaking down my new track called Melodica. It's out on all streaming platforms, and today we're going to kind of go over the history of my new track, starting from the beginning of the production to the end, as well as I'm going to show you like all the little serum patches I've added, the kicks and the bass line, and kind of give you guys my thought process of making this track. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like and leave a comment below. And if you like the content I'm making, why not leave it a subscribe there? Hit the subscribe button. It should be down below. And I guys hope you enjoy the video. And let's go with the video. So, starting out, we're gonna get the beginning. Turns out I actually didn't call this Melodica. I started out with break it down. Yeah, pretty basic. And the reason why is because there's not much to it. So if you guys take a look, there was quite a few things there. So we see there's a lead, pluck, bass, a bass line, kick, clap, and that's about it. Yep, and that's usually how I get to how far I get into my production before I'm like, okay, I'm done. I gotta take a break. Because, usually I get stumped on finding more things to do with the track. So, like, a lot of times I stay usually, like, a melody or a kick. That's how I usually start my tracks. But, yeah, this is sort of like the melody of my track. If I put solo this is what but it's pretty good start. Then I also added this one kind of groovy kind of tune to it, and it's kind of my new favorite plugin. I'll show it to you guys. This is a Transgate. I forgot where I got it from, but it's a really good plugin that I found. I know some artists use it. It helps a lot with making the beat sound groovy, and obviously you don't need this plugin to make it sound like that, but it helps, it makes it easier, so why not add it. Also got this pretty cool bass buildup for the drop. You might hear it like this. Right, simple. Again, I told you a lot of my melody bass are just serum patches. Like that. Get a good sound before you hit the kicks, or the bass line actually. Here's how the bass line sounds. It's pretty simple. Nothing crazy going on. Again, and then you add a kick. Oh, clap's not there. Sorry. We gotta add the clap. Let me just switch things to my other side, where I'm actually going to show you what happened after leaving this project for a while. And I'm going to take you to now the project file for Melodica, which is the final form of it. So give me one moment and we're going to switch there. Alright, so I just opened up the project and here it is. This is the full Melodica project. It's still loading. Just bear with me. And yeah, so we got now more stuff than there was before. So you can see now I've added a pluck melodic pluck, which is pretty much an arpeggiator for 3 synth sounds. And you guys kind of same elements that were there from the beginning. Kind of add more risers and build-ups for my drops. Got Atmos, so added some like background ambient sounds. Got more plucks and extra fun stuff that you'll usually hear like in the first half of the track. yeah, so the main reason why I called it Melodica in the first place was because of this whole strip. Originally, like, I was messing around and I kind of had one half of the track, which was the original one, and then maybe I'll make a melodic mix to this track, which is why I kind of started the project calling Melodica, because of like, hey, like, there could be a separate version. But then I thought, it's kind of like, I'm like, why can't, I'm like, I kind of played around and I'm like, might try to see if I can add this together, because honestly, it's like standalone, but those two alone, like, it didn't really, I mean, I could, but I just felt it could be better to build it. So let's just show you what those three, I guess, arpeggiators sound like. You obviously hear the bottom, this, that builds you up to that rise, and then you hear the bottom, and the bass of that, and you hear the high prelude, which I can show you right now. It's pretty much basic, not much being done there. You can see over here too, which I just added a minor, I guess, sub adjustment there to make it sound a little bit lower bass, and then this one. And yeah, it's like a nice way to, and all together it sounds beautiful. To get that little bit, I will skip the part of this first half because it's pretty much the same that you saw in the beginning, besides just adding a lot of ambience, and I'll even show you this part after. This is sort of the main, I guess, meat of what I wanted to add, and this is sort of the premise of why this track exists, is because of this whole section over here. You can see down here, it is that build up. I added the sub to the build up is because I felt it was missing a little bit of the, energy there. So, and also to add on to that, I kind of added this. Yeah, I don't know if you hear much on the track, but it does, trust me, add to the value. And it gets progressively, if I show you, builds up over time. Based on the build-up, it's pretty much add the arpeggiator, add the same element bass line from the previous, then the kick and the clap comes after. And this one I added an extra kick on the second drop, which is a little bit more, if I look at it's just getting the more low end of the kick to add on to it. So if I just together, that's what it sounds like. This extra element that you'll hear here is kind of quite interesting thing I added. If you hear this is okay. I'm gonna strip you guys what it sounds actually without all these effects down here. So if I take out this, yeah. So I don't know where I think I got it from one of the Ableton library of sounds. Sounds totally can I play it on here. Now, all of this is just you'll hear to the track. One of my, I guess, added features to this was this section below. Last thing was kind of before I finalized my track. I kind of was wondering, there was something really missing to the kind of groove of the track. I felt that, you know, even listening to this, like, I'm going to take this element out for just to show it. Nothing crazy, but it's just that little thing in the end helps it to keep people going. Yeah. So, like, let's show you what these all sound like. Sorry, I'm gonna just solo all of this. Now, one thing you'll know about me is I'm a sucker for that kind of chime sound, and I can actually show you what it sounds like. There's actually two parts to this. One, it's like, there's like two things you'll hear. Is this, and then this. And then all together it sounds, oh wait, no, sorry. Messed this up. This is a group, sorry. I'm gonna play that one more time. First you hear all this. Oh, silly me. You'll hear this. And this is the other one. Then together it's, yeah. And yeah, overall, this is sort of how I made the track. Again, it's not really complex in kind of production sense, but yeah, it's just going over, you know, basic kind of synth patches you can make. And honestly, right now, I am building my library up with all the music plugins and sounds. So as I get more into more songs I make, I will get more kind of tools and gadgets and more stuff in my library to add to my music. So if you tell here, like, I know you can get a little bit more advanced at, which I'll be working into more. So yeah, and overall this is how my track sounds just all together. And there you go, the behind the scenes of Melodica. Now I know it was a little bit rough today, walking back and forth and all the jumping around, but I hope you guys enjoyed the song and as well behind the scenes for this. If you guys want more content of behind the scenes, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.